Welcome to Robyn's Roost. I'm Robyn Rassett, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Minnesota. So today we're going to be making a fun bifold Halloween card. We're using the Potions and Spells stamp set and dies. A lot of dies used on this card. So it's a fun card. It's probably one that you're going to make for someone special, and you're probably not going to make, 100 of them to send out. It's got a lot of coloring, a little bit putsy, but it's super cute. So let's flip the camera and get started. So hopefully I have all of my bits and pieces that we need here. I've actually die cut a whole bunch of the fun dies. So we're going to have a broom on this card, a cauldron, the crow, the cat, some bubbles, some potions, and of course some books. So I've tried to actually cut them first, and then I'm going to stamp them. We'll see how it works. I just thought it would make it easier for the video. So this is the Potions and Spells stamp set that goes with the Potions and Spells dies. So had to get it. Had a cat and a cauldron. I love Halloween. It's one of my favorite things. But I don't like the really spooky costumes. I never have. Let's see. So for this card, I am going to start by getting down to our card base. So this is a bifold card. So I need to pull in my trimmer here. And actually it's also my scorer. Oh, and I have stamps laying all over. I was just going wild this morning, and I actually did like 3 cards at one time, and I had different stamp sets going, and it was just, I was being totally crazy. Let's see. So we need 2 1/8. So there's a half, a quarter, and an eighth. I'm not sure why, but I always have to think that way when I do eighths. 16ths are even worse. So we're going to just go ahead and score that. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go 2 1/8 again. Make sure we're using the scoring blade. Not too long ago, I just did that again. Cut something that I wanted to score. So you think well, I don't know about know everything. I know I don't know everything, but you think you know how to stamp, and then you do silly things like using the cutting blade instead of the scoring blade. Okay. I really wanted that to be nice and tight, lined up. There. Now I'm happy. So our next layer is going to be some gorgeous grape pieces, and this is my brain is having a hard time remembering. Let me think. It is actually your standard layer that you would put on. So it is 5 1/4 by 4, and then I cut it in half. So it is 2, each one is 2 by 5 1/4. And of course, on a typical layer, it would be together. So they're actually going to be together. And I think to adhere these, I'm going to open it up. See if I can get this done right. So I'm going to have it tight to the middle and then spaced equally on either end. And then I'll flip it over and do the other one. So there's that. Now, let's do our stamping. Let's see, I'm going to start with the middle, just because that's the piece that I grabbed. This is my inside liner. And then I can actually glue this piece in, as long as I don't muck up the stamping. So I want it to say Happy Halloween. And we're going to do a bunch of fun dies on the inside of here as well. I'm just going to set that off to the side. Now I need a whole bunch of books. Let's see how this is going to work. I think I did like 5 of them. Let's get them all going the same direction. Okay, let's see if I know how to do this. Okay, this is going to sound crazy, but I have to take my glasses off so that I can see better. One down. Looks pretty lined up. 2 down. There's 3. 4. And 5. I think they will all work. Now I've got the cat. Now I normally actually stamp and color these first and then cut them out. I was just trying to see if this would work so I didn't have to stop and go die cut, because my die cutter is across the room. And it looks like it's going to work unless I have a horrible time coloring them. And now we've got our crow. Oh no, he's not a crow, is he? He's a raven. One of my cousins, when I was a kid, he was way older than me, had a raven as a pet. I mean, he wasn't really a pet, but it was a wild raven that he tamed, and it would come up and eat out of your hand. Okay. And then I need a little scrap of white, and this we're just going to fussy cut. And it's a little hocus pocus. So that we're just going to cut out with some scissors. Put that off to the side. And I think that's all our stamping. So I can put my glasses back on. Close the ink pad. That's a must. Always close the ink pad. And now let's get busy coloring. So I've got a bin of my Stamp and Write, or not Stamp and Write, Stamp and Blend markers here. So I'm just going to start coloring. Let's start with the raven. Now I'm going to use the light basic black because the dark gets pretty darn dark. Now I'm just going to outline just a little bit with the dark black. It seems funny that you would have dark black and light black, but it definitely is different. And then I have some dark Daffodil Delight for his beak and his legs. That's our raven. Now we're going to do kind of the same thing with the cat. And I've kind of mucked up his eye. We'll see if we can fix it. Before I go any further, let me find my color lifter, which I don't seem to have here. I'm thinking I might have to, oh, no, I think it's going to work. Because we're going to make them some colored eyes, so we'll see. I like to try to get my large areas all colored in one swoop so that I don't have lines in them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now we'll give him a little bit of a pink nose. I see one spot here that looks like it kind of missed by his whiskers. Now, a lot of times I'll do the cat's eyes yellow, but because I got all that black in there, I think I'm going to make this guy have Granny Apple green eyes. It might cover better. So there's our cat. Now our books, you could do each stack the same or every one totally different. I don't do well with doing everything the same, so I'll probably go for different. Oh heck, let's just make it easier. I will do them all the same. Now for the books that you're seeing the pages, I like to use the ivory. If you are watching this on the Wednesday when I'm filming it, there is actually a special on today for free shipping with orders of $75 or more. So of course that saves you, like, my brain can't go there, but I don't know, $9 or something if you do a $75 order. Plus, if your order reaches $100 and you place it with me, it's Robyn's Roost, you'll get a mystery box with $100 worth of retired products, and that you do have to pay shipping for. But that's all you have to pay for that $100 worth of product. And that special, the mystery box special, is good through the month of September. But if you're thinking about doing it, today would be a good day because you would get free shipping on the rest of your order. Well, I think we'll do, oh no, let's do the light. Let's do the light Granny Apple for the potions book. And then we have all the little details. Oh, that's right. I do have a new one across the room. Then I'm going to take the dark Granny Apple and do the lines on the spells book. And let's see, my dark Cajun Craze, I think I actually threw my light one out and put it on my order today. Yep, okay, so the dark one was still good. Now I've got some pecan pie. Oh, and here's some wild wheat. Let's try that for this other one. Just to give it a little bit of difference. And that should be all of our coloring. Now we can start putting things together. Let's see, I think I only want 2 on this side. So I'm adhering these all flat. Now, if you wanted, you could take like the light gray granite and go around. I do have another one that I did that on. And it just gives your coloring a little bit different look, so you don't have the white edges. I will show it to you at the end. Let's see, I want to glue his tail down too. Let's just give him a little pop with the liquid glue on his tail and toes. Okay, and then on this side we are going to need this. Oh shoot, I wanted this broom behind him. Let's see. I think I can put it beside him. And the liquid glue works really well, but you have to be careful not to get too much of it on. I've found that sometimes doing it as dots is easier on these like little skinny things like this. Now for our greeting, we're just going to trim around it. This is going to go up on the top. Now we're going to have a cauldron on the inside of the card. So we're going to put a few of the bubbles from the cauldron. Let's see. Let's do maybe a big one here. And I've got a couple different colors. I've got Granny Apple and Lemon Lolly, so the bubbles are floating around from our cauldron. Whoa! Imagine that cat hair on the cat. I have a cat. If you watch my videos, you will sometimes see her walk through. Right at the moment, she's leaving me alone, thankfully. She's mostly white, not black. Okay, there's side one. This guy is going to have a couple of potion bottles behind him. The kitty has the broom, the raven has some potions. Okay, so there's our front. Now, let's get our cauldron on the inside. So I'm going to put the handle like this. Maybe I should set it down. Might work better. And then this side. And then we have our potion that is oozing over the top. We've got another potion bottle to add here. And then we've got some bubbles left over that we can put here. We're kind of leaving the middle open so we have somewhere to sign our name. Let's see what we got. Get my fingers a little sticky. Maybe we'll put the light ones all this side. This would actually look really cute on a scrapbook page as well. And if you haven't heard, Stampin' Up! Now has some scrapbooking kits, and there is a really cool Halloween one. And I haven't gotten it yet. It's on its way. I have 7 grandchildren, and I have a scrapbook for each one, and every year we have a Halloween party. So I'm looking forward to scrapbooking our Halloween party with the new kits. So there is our bifold Potions and Spells card. Just to show you the little bit of a difference. Let's see if I can put these two side by side. I'm not sure if you're going to see it on here very well. This is left white on the edges, and this one over here was outlined with light gray granite. I'm not sure if it makes much difference. So I guess I wouldn't do it. So hope you enjoyed this card. Hop on over to my store and get that order in. Remember, today, Wednesday, September 18th, 2024, you can get free shipping with a $75 order. If you do a $100 order, you'll not only get the free shipping from Stampin' Up!, but you can take advantage of Robyn's Roost September special, where if you place a $100 order, you get a mystery box with $100 worth of retired products. Just a disclaimer though, you do have to pay the shipping on the mystery box. So it's not totally free. So hope you have a great day and enjoy some spooky Halloween stamping.